Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us at this information session about Queen's Accommodation. My name is Michelle Carson and I am the Allocation and Bookings Coordinator with the University. What I want really to do is give you some information on why you should choose Queen's Accommodation. We do understand that there are a lot of options out there for you. So this is just an information session to let you know what we offer you whenever you come to stay with us. So Queen's is amongst the most affordable accommodation in the UK, and that is following a survey that was taken in 2017. We have a choice of campus locations, and that includes 2 locations in the city centre. We can accommodate over 3,400 students, and we do have a range of bedroom types and prices, and they range from £75 up to £124 per week. There is also a studio option, which is slightly more expensive as well. We can accommodate if you have any lifestyle options. So the options are single sex quiet living or no alcohol. And I suppose the most important thing for any student, you can come and live with us throughout your university career. So from 1st to 3rd year, and then if you want to return as a postgrad. So now I will just give some information on the individual locations. So the biggest of these locations is our student village on the Malone Road and is called Elms BT9. Now this is purpose-built accommodation. It's about a 15-minute walk from the main campus, and it consists of 53 storied blocks, and there is 10 to 11 bedrooms per floor. Again, there is a choice of room types, so there is standard accommodation and ensuite accommodation. We have a residential life programme, which I will explain a bit more about further in the presentation. We have limited on-site car parking, and the price for that is 70 pence per day, or it's 70 pence every time you come in and out of the car park. So it is done on a first come, first served basis. And then the pricing is all inclusive. And again, I will give you more information on that. So the 2 city centre locations, we have Elms BT1 and Elms BT2. So between these 2 locations, we have over 1,200 rooms, and that opened in September 2019. Again, both locations are about a 15-minute walk to the main campus, and you can choose, the setup of rooms is slightly different in BT1 and 2. So we have cluster flats, and they range from 3 bedrooms to 6 bedrooms per apartment, and then you do have a choice of studio apartments as well. And again, the same residential life programme is carried throughout both sites, and of course the all-inclusive price. So that's just some visuals of our bedrooms in the city centre. So I did mention the all-inclusive package. So BT9 is slightly different to what BT1 and BT2 get. But across the board, all utilities, so your hot water and your heating, electricity is all included in once you pay your accommodation fee. There is a weekly cleaning of the public areas and the common areas, and that includes the kitchens. There is a television in all of the kitchen and common rooms. And for anyone staying in accommodation, they get a free off-peak membership to Queen's Sport, and that also includes the use of the gym in Elms BT1, and that is staffed by our staff, and that's available from 7 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. We offer you a contents insurance, which you will get information on, so it means that everything is safe whenever you're staying with us. Your Wi-Fi is included, and that's in all bedrooms and the common rooms. As I mentioned, the lifestyle options, and that is a question on your application. You get support from the residential life team, and that's through weekly events, trips, and to signpost to any support services within the university. At BT9, our reception is open 24 hours a day, so there is always a member of staff there if you do need assistance at any time. And then the payment plans that we have in place to pay your residential fees are based around the student loan payments, but you do have a number of options, and again, that question is on the application. The only difference with the city centre is that reception is open from 8 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. So the reception staff will finish work at 10 o'clock, but then there will be members of our safety team on site after that time. And then there is a weekly cleaning of public areas. So the students are responsible for cleaning their bedrooms and bathrooms, and then also their kitchen and common rooms. We want to make sure that you and reassure you that you will have a safe place to live. And in exit surveys, 97% of our students said that they felt safe and secure while they were staying with us. We proactively manage any noise or antisocial behaviour, and we have safety teams based in all locations at night time. And as I said, the reception in BT9 is open 24 hours a day. We have a secure door access system, so that means that the information on your key fob will only allow you into the building where your bedroom is. It will only allow you onto the floor of where your room is, and then into your bedroom. So you can't access any other areas, or no one can access your accommodation if they don't live there. We do provide locked bike shelters in all locations, and again, the contents insurance is provided by Ensley, and there is an option to upgrade that insurance if you wish. So I mentioned earlier about our residential life team. So we have a team of residential life coordinators who are employed by the university, who are assisted by residential assistants, who are our students from second year up, who work alongside the residential life coordinators to support students while they're staying in accommodation. So that can range from cultural food events, competitions and quizzes, and they would happen in the social spaces of each of the locations on a nightly basis. There's free weekly trips to local supermarkets, and you will get information about that whenever you arrive and in your accommodation location. And throughout the year, with regard to trips and events, we have over 400 events, and a lot of those are at the weekend. And then the coffee bar in each location is opened each night between 5 and 10 p.m. And that is staffed by the residential assistants that you then get an opportunity to talk to. It's also a great opportunity to meet friends and speak to students from all across the world. So what happens next? Well, our application for September 21 will open in early February. So what I would advise, if you just like us on social media, our Facebook or Instagram pages, we will post whenever the application is open. What I would say is that we allocate on a date basis, so the date of your application. So the earlier you get your application in, the sooner you get an offer from us after the results are published on the 12th of August. So we only start to make accommodation offers once everyone has confirmation of their academic status. And then just a last thing is just to remember to use an email account that you will have access to in August 21. So please don't put down your school email address, because they disable that whenever you leave. And so just make sure that it's something that, because we will send you an offer and you have then 2 days to respond to that. As I mentioned, if you want to like us on the social media platforms, and certainly if you have any questions or queries at any time, or you have any application queries, our contact details are there, and you can certainly give us a call or email us at any time.